Hello, everybody. So we got some news. Let's get on to it, shall we? It says here, female financial advisors have something to say about the gender imbalance in 401k balances. Why female financial? Okay. Okay. I guess financial advice is a gender thing now. Despite the great strides women have made to achieve equality in the workplace, financial injustice persists. Financial injustice? Okay. While many headlines highlight the disparity in earning power, uh, I I I don't understand how this is a gendered issue. Between men and women, other less visible imbalances require most scrutiny. A new study from Bank of America has found men on average have 50% more in retirement savings than women. Yeah, because because the men save more. That's a direct action. That's not a it's not a gender thing. Women just spend more money. You're you're a financial advisor. Advise women to save money. This is not a inequality thing. This is just simply women just spend more. The average sum of American males' 401k amount is 89,000, while the females is 59,000. Yeah, save 30,000 more. While the gap is most significantly among older generations, between boomers and Gen X, respectively, the gap is narrowing among younger generations. Women savings trail their male counterparts by around 23%. Yeah, well, younger generations have less money, and they don't have 401ks. The articles, the strides young female employees are making are encouraging, yet there's still much need to be done. By who? Would these women get to spend their money on what we give them savings to make up for the disparity? Doesn't make any sense. The female financial advisors share their insights into the issue, what women can do to ensure they're empowered. Ah, words, select words to accrue. God damn it. That is where accrue the funds needed to enjoy a financially secure retirement. Words again. Payback time. Despite the advocacy efforts, income justice for women has remained elusive. Income justice. Financial inequality. These words. In 2022, women earned an average of 82% of what men earn, according to Pew, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Fall apart. Progress on the issue has been woeful. Pew reports that women made 80% as much as men in 2022. Well, it's not as many women working as men. I'm pretty sure there's less women in the workforce than the men. And some of the work that women do doesn't earn that much money. It stands to reason that if women are paid less, they're not paid less, their 401k contributions would amount to less. Yet you're still ignoring the fact that they save less as well. They spend more. They spend more money. This is what this is about, right? 401k savings, they spend more. You're trying to put all of the onus away from the women's direct actions. You're just like, oh, it's this is inequality, and we just got to do all of this stuff. You just completely avoid the fact that the women just not saving as much money. It becomes a negative feedback loop. Women earn less than their spouses. They still spend more than their spouses. So they're the ones to take time off to care for children or aging parents. Then because they took time off, they continue to earn less than their spouses. So they don't need the money if their spouse is earning the money, pretty much their money too. the conversation goes, well, you should stay home because you make less money than me. That's a weird conversation. But then women continue to make less money because they stay home. Then don't stay at home. Don't get married. Don't have kids. If women earning money is the only value that they have, and it, apparently you think they're less than if they're not earning as much money, then tell them not to do any of those things. Don't stay home. Keep working till you die, I guess. Save. Don't enjoy your life because you got to make up for what the men are doing. And if you're not doing as good as the men financially, then feel sad, I guess. There's factors beyond pay gap, though. Okay. Angela Dorsey, the founder of Dorsey Wealth Management, is a female advisor, well, obviously, focused on helping women retire. So she became a financial advisor, and she wanted to have a niche clientele where she only advises women. So that becomes the time where she starts researching why women aren't earning enough money so that she can advise them and they can pay her more. Dorsey points to women's more conservative investing style and the disproportionate amount of time they spend outside of the workforce as causes. Well, that means that you have more work then. They apparently, according to you, they need more financial advice, which means your job is secure. Despite forward financial planning by women, childbirth can still majorly interrupt women's careers and impact extends far beyond maternity leave. If only there were solutions in place that can prevent children. Although fathers are becoming more involved at home than in the past, mothers remain the primary caregivers in the U.S. today. Okay? That's your point. According to Pew Research in 2021, around a quarter of mothers, 26%, were not employed for pay, stay-at-home mothers. Just 7% of fathers, by comparison, with stay-at-home dads. The trend lines between genders have converged slightly over time, but not by much. I don't know what these differences say to you, but apparently it's bleak in your mind. These things are bleak. It's just normal life. It's what people do. When women are out of the workforce, even for a short period of time, it has long-term consequences for their retirement savings. Not only are they just not saving during that time. Listen, divorce used to be their retirement. Marriage and divorce, that's their retirement plans. There's also child support, but that's not much of a retirement. That's pretty much how they get by. I don't know what you're expecting. They're not saving the money. They're not investing correctly, according to you. So their retirement plan is just having babies and marrying a dude and taking his money. I don't know what to tell you. If family demands require one spouse to be at home, some mechanism can help the breadwinner save for their spouse. So now the husband now has to save money for his wife, even though she wants to spend the money. He has to now save some extra money, maybe his own spending money, for his wife. A stay-at-home parent can benefit from a spousal IRA where the working partner deposits the max for the partner who's not working. That's weird. That's weird, man. That's weird. That's weird. If you're saving your money, you're married to someone, you're saving your money. If you two stay together, then you both have savings. If you divorce, she still gets alimony. She still has some sort of savings. So it makes no sense to have an extra savings for her, because then when you divorce or whatever, you still have to split that money. Like, it doesn't make sense. In addition to preparing a non-working partner for retirement, it also reduces the overall tax burden for the household. How so? Take action. Dorsey cites factors, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I probably should read it. Dorsey cites factors that make retirement savings even more critical for average women. This includes needing a more significant nest egg to cover a longer lifespan and tendency to divert more resources towards other long-term care expenses rather than their own. I'm sorry, what? You saying women tend to spend their money on the care of others rather than themselves? Really? All right. Um, if you say so. There are steps women can take to buck the trend towards having half as much in retirement savings. Men save more, maybe. The first step for women to begin closing the gap is to stop shying away from money topics and learn about investing. Oh, they should invest. Great advice, financial advisor. Women tend to have more cash and fixed income in their portfolios and lack confidence to invest more aggressively. Maybe they need a financial advisor. Contribute as much possible to a 401k plans. Yeah, yeah. If the problem is they don't have enough in savings, then save more. I don't understand why you making this complicated. Other advisors urge women to get on the front foot and get what they deserve from their employer. Which sounds like a robbery. Are you threatening your employer? Is It is very important that women know that what the pay standards are for their industry and they learn how to negotiate. Yeah, that's like standard stuff for employment, standard stuff. If they fail to do that, then tough. I don't understand why it becomes where people's financial mistakes became a global problem that we all have to solve. Sometimes flexibility at work can mean more to someone higher wages. Just keep in mind that you cannot save for retirement money that you do not earn. I don't know, man. I don't know. While hopeful progress is visible, listen, this is a whole lot of stuff. Most of the women they're just going to be like, I could just get married. That just seems like a better financial plan than this nonsense. That just, I mean, how much are you really going to save? It's not going to be as much as you can get from a divorce. You could just take someone else's hard work, just get someone else that saved money and bought a house or whatever, and just take their stuff. Seems easier than all this work. Just saying. No. Till next time.